You are not alone. And many people were shocked to find out about this. There is people in different forms of social work and disabilities and anything to do with the children that are involved. There's many that if they don't know they're involved, they are a part of it, and when they find out, they should do something about it. There's whistleblowers, and there's been many that come through, but the problem is they don't get the support when they do. And like the victims, they're not getting any respect either. Now, why is this? They hope they can distract you with something else so that you'll forget about the babies and the children and the young girls and the young boys. Don't forget, this is what a lot of people do not want to address. Like, we don't like to talk about it. And that's why it gets perpetuated in our families and in our life. We need to start talking about it with our children. And unfortunately, on this internet, it's some of the biggest trolls and recruiters. And, well, they're groomer recruiters, is what I call them. And I saw something about a child watch. Now, these are women that are catching pedophiles in their area by trolling with them from kids' accounts. You know, you would be amazed. And like, where does all this start? Where does all this come from? Look at the porn industry. And you're going to say, what is that? It has everything to do with this. Snuff films, everything. See, they need more and more victims. And they know that this is their only go-around. So they're like vampires. They need the young innocents. And when they don't have it, you'll see what starts happening to them. So everybody's, why haven't you flipped out yet, Mary? Oh, I did. I did. But you know, it's not going to do any good. It's blood, sweat, and tears for sure. And for the last 10 years, I have been following a trail of money, and through Hollywood, through the government, and through who owns the porn industry, who owns the news stations. Yeah, we're going to have to say it, right? We need to just look it up and look and see what's going on. Every religion is not exactly promoting, but it doesn't say it's all that bad, does it? To be with a young child. It is. It's bad. It's no way, no. It's against the law. Yeah. Did you know that? Because some people seem to have forgotten. And then, by the way, some of this is their own children. Yeah, their own children having children to be sacrificed. I know it doesn't seem possible, does it? And those files, I've seen people say this can't be true. But if you study history, you'll find out not only is it true, it's been happening. Like I said, for thousands of years. So you need to start talking to your children. And talk to them about this stuff before somebody else does, because the way they teach it is really bad. And you need to talk to them about not just safe sex, like people talk about that, but that's not really what you need to talk to them about. You need to talk to them about worship and about how they should honor each other. You know, that would be whatever happened to the real romance, the real decency, the real love. It's gone. I don't see it. And then now it's what? Animals, children, whatever. It just seems out of balance. No? It seems like they've been slowly manipulating and causing chaos. But more than that, they're causing a desensitization of you and your children. They're causing hormone imbalances with the food and the water and with the information they're feeding your children. They are lying to them daily. And it's an indoctrination. And who wrote the textbooks? There we go again. Who are these people? Well, you're fixing to find out. And what's bad is when you find out that these people have been kicked out of hundreds of countries. And for what? Capitalizing, charging interest. They're about the money. The love of the filthy lucre is the root of all evil. What does that mean? That money is evil? Oh no, the love of money is the root of all evil. And that's what they love. They love their money. And then I started going all the way back. And Federal Reserve. And then further than that. And I'm like, are these actors and these Congress, these presidents, all these people all over the world? Who are they? Are they even us? Or are they something different? It makes you wonder, doesn't it? And what's funny is, are they just all very bad actors? Are they acting with the little skin suits? Are they getting, let me tell you what, I don't care who you are. Everybody's being given a chance right now to come forward. And they better. You better come and throw down everybody you know. I'm telling you right now, you better start talking. And I know some of you may have gotten roped into it, and then you saw what was going on, and you're like, well, I better not say anything. Well, nope, that's not the answer. Your silence is never golden. And let me tell you something about secret societies. I see you guys on here too. You're unilluminated because information is supposed to be shared. And the only people that have secrets are those that have something to hide. What are you hiding? Huh? You know what they're hiding? How you are Jesus and God and Mary and everybody all in one. Your little spark of a whole soul. But there's some things here that are not like us, and you need to understand. When they call you a goyim, or when they call you a vulgar, because that's another one, that's the Jesuits. You're vulgar. And then you look at what they do. I just couldn't wait to say this. You guys are the most pathetic people we have ever seen. You have no heart. You have no soul. And anybody that needs to make anybody hurt so that they can feel better does not deserve air. And I can't wait. It's coming. And for 10 years, I've been saying it, and a lot of other people. And guess what? We were crazy. Oh, we were conspiracy theorists. And I'm like, and you guys make movies about it all over. Watch them. Watch the cartoons. See what they're doing. And you know what? Teach your kids something. That love between a man and woman does not look like this. This has nothing to do with love, having children, and families. This has to be by a bunch of narcissistic psychopaths. That's what they are. Yeah. And you don't think like them. So, shocked? Yeah. Mad? Oh, yeah. But you know what? I'm fixing to start burning another picture. John Podestrast. That's his new name. Pederast. Keep your hands off the children. Women, we need to do something. Start watching your neighborhoods. Talk to other mothers. Kids, talk to other kids. When you find that weirdo, let your parents know.